Hey guys, it's your boy 808 Dad back with another reaction video with my stepdad here. And today, I know you guys have been anticipating this for a long time, but we're finally getting to it. This won in the polls, and I was like, it was neck and neck with watching movies with the sound off. Literally over 200 votes. It was kind of crazy. Divine Feminine, Mac Miller.
Yeah.
This came out a year after Good AM. And this is Mac Miller exploring.
Which is my favorite.
What? Good AM? Over, I thought Faces was, right? Or no? Just Good AM? Okay, so Good AM is the top favorite right now.
I think Good AM was 5 mics.
Oh yeah, it was 5 mics, yeah.
That's a good album.
Yeah. But with this album, Mac decided to go to a different direction. People kind of stereotype this album and say that it's about his relationship with Ariana Grande, but Mac has explained, for himself to say that this is about his interactions, experiences with women in general. It is truly diving into the rabbit hole of the feminine, especially from a masculine perspective. So, or Mac Miller's perspective in this case. So, yeah.
The
Divine Feminine, which has a couple of good features. And it's kind of a short album, so.
It is.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's 10 tracks, I believe, 10, 11 tracks.
Wow. I'm not used to that with him.
I know, I'm not used to it either. I was like, wow, it was like.
See, he was rushing that one.
But without further ado, before we press play, make sure you press that subscribe, that like button, leave a comment. Please let us know what you want us to react to next. Without further ado, first track, Congratulations, featuring Bilal.
The Divine Feminine, an album by Mac Miller.
This sun don't shine when I'm alone. I lose my mind and I lose control. I see your eyes look through my soul. Don't be surprised, this all I know. I'm so in love with you. Yeah. Girl, I'm so in love with you.
So I failed to mention that this is kind of my first reaction, and I abstained from even like peeking into it because I wanted to be genuine. But I kind of like the way he's starting out, his curiosity in the women, like it's you're heaven to me, like you're alluring, like it's this interest, right? But over time, as he gets with a woman, now it's the same laundry, the same hamper, I'm trying to hit it. She's like, "All you think about is sex." It's a different type of interaction post that curiosity of a woman, which I think most guys kind of go through. We go through like the puppy love phase, and then eventually,
you know what?
The reality.
That shit went right on my head. It really did, cause I got lost in the music, man. I'm just sitting
music
here,
is really nice.
Yeah, I got lost in the music, and I'm sitting here like, dude. Y'all had somebody on this one.
It's going in different directions.
Y'all really had a guy, man. He's the truth for real. I just hate that he's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But yeah, I didn't. Yeah. So it basically, because it was puppy love, and then you're right.
I really felt something on that.
And he had Bilal on that album.
Yeah, Bilal.
You got Cee Lo Green?
Yeah, tied Dolla signs to
Anderson .Paak?
Yeah.
So Ariana Grande, that's how they met. How did they meet?
I'm not too sure. I never really dived deep into the love story, but there is plenty of YouTube videos about it.
Oh, okay.
And knowing how Mac Miller, how genuine he is, I mean, you can see why people really love their relationship.
Oh, he got Kendrick Lamar too.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to hear that one. That one's really good.
Yeah, man, why we didn't do this first?
Because Swimming is one of those albums. I think a comment like recommended. That's why we chose Swimming. So, but it is one of those albums, kind of pinnacle.
So, let's say if I never heard of any of Mac Miller's songs, and you had to pick one album to say,
I would have chose Faces.
Chose Faces?
I would, because I remember mentioning Faces for me. You know, because I didn't really listen to Good AM, at least all the way through. I heard individual tracks. So when we did the reaction, it was my reaction too.
Yeah, okay.
But I knew with this album, and especially just, you know, what you listen to around the house, I know this is like you and Mom's direction.
You.
So. Okay, so just to switch it up for this reaction, and I wanted to keep adding more visual aspects of Mac Miller so that way he can see it as much as he's hearing it. We're gonna watch the music video for Dang featuring Anderson .Paak. Mac Miller and Anderson .Paak had a really good friendship, a really beautiful friendship, if anything, along with other people. Mac Miller always had these deep, Brian Lotus,
I can see
Thundercat,
I can see him doing that.
Schoolboy Q, Kendrick. So it's cool seeing them collaborate, and now you get to hear the vibes, you know. So.
Keep on losing you, old complications, gone too soon. Wait, we was just hanging. I can't seem to hold on to. Dang, the people that know me best, the key that I won't forget. Too soon, I can't keep on losing you.
I know I ain't the same if it ain't too late. Well,
I can't keep on losing
away so fast, but my heart like gold, but it break like glass. And when shit get on and I act so young, baby you so cold, never had no son. You don't wanna grow up, yeah, this shit no fun. So when I get home, I'ma give you some, make you feel like I wanna hit that drum. Yeah, the dick ain't free, I don't get no fucks. Holding on to your trust, I know you don't want nothing to do with me, but just one more time it's made up. One more time it ain't much. What goes on is be us. Summer soft sweetness, while they drunk you hang up. One of mess I made us, since I made us. It's complicated, keeping me in play. Can't concentrate, the rock is on my brain. It's love, the why the fuck it come with pain. I just think that's some bullshit. Okay. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you. Can't keep losing you.
Let me check the thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's Dang, featuring Anderson .Paak. And that's the music video too. So
you know what? I'll picture that video if I just didn't see the video.
Yeah.
If I heard the song without the video, I'll picture something like that. I told you before, man. It's like when some of his music is like you be dancing in the streets. So I'm serious, man.
it's very colorful. It's very
colorful. He's a colorful person.
He is a colorful person.
Very colorful.
The music
person,
is colorful too.
Kind of fits him. I can't see. Well, he probably do some dark stuff, but yeah, he's a very colorful person.
It's just like with anybody, you have like
the
dark side and then you have the light side. So it's kind of cool we get this side, especially from what we've been listening to, with how he's been feeling, at least in the eras, you know, in the albums that we've been listening to. So, and then in terms of the song, remember how I was talking about like in the beginning the curiosity of a woman, and then it kind of gets stale. And then now it's like, dang, like I can't keep messing up. I can't keep losing you. I can't keep. You know.
We all been though.
We definitely all
done said that word, dang.
Like, we was just cool.
It's funny, it sounds like I already heard that song before.
I'm sure I don't know if you.
But it sounds familiar though, especially Anderson .Paak.
Yeah.
It does sound familiar. It may not be this song, but it sounds familiar. The whole sound sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
So I'm kind of curious to see if Mac Miller, you know, how Mac Miller is going to answer it in this album, as far as, you know, because you see in the video too, at the end of it started to reverse. So it's almost like he was getting that chance again
Yeah.
to try to redeem
That's,
himself.
and that's what you say. He say dang again.
Yeah.
And the reverse and dang again.
Dang again.
Yeah, so.
He said that at the beginning, like how many mistakes I'm going to make before you leave.
Yeah.
He also said, how come with love comes with pain? I just think that's some bullshit. Like,
yeah, we all want love with no pain, but
it ain't easy.
it ain't easy. Yeah, you're right. It ain't easy.
But I hope you guys enjoyed the music video aspect of it. We're going to go right back to the lyrics and listen to it. So, okay, moving on to the next track, Stay.
I know you stressing, you don't gotta keep guessing. I'm full of questions and turn to get the silent treatment. I don't know where I'm speaking. You say it's way too late, but why you leaving? Why you got the stress? I could have a whole collection. Just be fake, never on the mention. You so complicated. I swear to put some granny down the name. Just make some music. Fuck all the bullshit. Just a little while back. Just a little while. Just a little while. Just a little while. Okay, now baby, don't you be my side. Don't even try. I'ma go crazy, girl. You say me. Take me, give me peace of mind. It's only she and I. Ocean floor, how think we die.
I mean, so far we're just kind of getting like the answer to dang, which is like, please stay.
Yeah.
Just a little while, babe. Just a little while. Just a little while. Just a little while.
Who produced that?
That is a great question.
I just love the horns, man. I just love the horns, man.
Produced by Big Germ. I know he produced a lot for Faces. Or for Faces. We're looking on the Spotify credits. I'm sure it'll be more explicit on Genius. But I know people like to sometimes credit if they credit the horn players on that. Like they did their thing. I love the preppy horns, the jazzy horns, the harmonious horns, like and.
But he does that though. He does that.
It's totally him. Soulful, the playful drums during the percussion part, which kind of sounds seductive towards the end, and the reverse sample that's kind of leading us to the next track. It's very enticing.
If you like music, you gotta love Mac Miller.
Yeah.
You got to. Not rap.
No, not rap. Music, yeah.
Music. It's you gotta love him, man. You gotta like his style, man. It's like, you know.
All right. Next track, Skin. Okay, I'm getting the end of the Kendrick video.
I was about to say the same thing. I was like, yeah, maybe that's what Kendrick got it from, man.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the inspiration he got that from you know.
But who doesn't like a little?
Cause she about to,
Little makeup set.
Makeup set, that's exactly what it is, you know. And that's exactly what it is. They going through their problems, and she about to leave, trying to make her stay. Want to stay, let's stay for a little bit. So he might got inspiration from Mac Miller, man. That song might have a little.
He is on the album.
Yeah. So it might, and this is years.
2016.
Yeah. So it's years.
Yeah.
After the fact.
Years in the making.
So it's like, okay, he probably, cause he fucks with Mac Miller, he probably was listening to, going through some shit. He did do some shit with his girl.
He did.
Right?
Yeah.
So he probably listened to his music.
They are talking about the same thing.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny.
So it's like he might have been listening to his music, going through his shit. going through what he going through then.
I think on the higher scheme of things, though, I think every guy can relate to it.
That,
like, we all kind of
find that out. I think that's coincidence. I just think that's coincidence, man. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can dock it up. I mean, I'm probably fishing, but.
Well, you ain't fishing that hard. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
It's on the album. So.
It's on the album.
Kendrick, we got
but
questions.
That is definitely. It's not. He did it. He made it to his song by them going back and forth by adding the female.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I don't know.
He did draw inspiration. It is.
It could be. It could be.
Like a shot or just something wrong. You stylish when you got nothing on. Yeah, all I do is make these fucking songs. So finally I made a fucking song, and now she coming closer. Up she goes, she wanna jump my bones, you want it, don't you? I was a soldier, now I'm coming home, the war's over. It's just the way that we are.
Baseline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again to
And you think he's talking about Grande?
Ariana Grande?
Yeah. I don't think he's talking about her.
Who do you think he's talking about?
I think he's talking about his first love. Or girl he had let that one back in home.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't really think it's a whole bunch of girls.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just think it's one chick. I just think there's one chick, and even though he may say hoes, we don't really say that word unless he get hurt.
I knew he was doing good at.
So everybody's in that category. Every girl we meet is in that category because we're sensitive, we're emotional like that shit. I'm thinking that is a chick that he is one that we always have that one. If you got one, that's good. Don't ever lose her. Mm-hmm. But people always had that one. They say, "Oh man, the one that got away, the one that got away," shit like that.
Huh. I didn't really pick that much up.
But I think it's because he talking about stuff like where we were, back in, before the bands and the Beamers, and I don't want none of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think he knew a Grande then until he got to that. I'm thinking talking about girl from the beginning.
I mean, that really
Kick it. I mean, of course, he probably went on with other folks, whatever, but he always came back, and that was the one. I think it's one chick.
Wow.
I don't think it's a whole bunch
I
of
like
females.
that perspective. Yeah.
I don't think a whole bunch of females. That's just.
But now at the end, it's like these hoes.
Yeah, because I think one of the albums he was talking about, and I know this chick had to be the same way he probably talking about. Because he talking about the past. He's always talking about. He's talking about from the beginning when we didn't have anything.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you think about the beat? I know the saxophone kind of reminded me of like a bunch of 80s songs with the saxophone.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, the 80s they had the saxophone.
and it kind of reminded me of Kanye too. Drive Slow Homie with the saxophone and the sample. You know, yeah, kind of reminded me of that. So, but I love the bass line. I like how slow, you know, and it's very fitting for the subject matter of, you know, talking about being with a woman, and then, you know, the beat and the bass line being seductive.
Yeah. It wasn't
evoking the mood.
It wasn't. It was kind of provocative, but not sleazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was
classy.
Yeah, it was. It's a, you know what I'm saying? It could be one of those songs that puts up there with, dare I say, I Need Love.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm saying it's a. We know what we're talking about. You know, we talking, you know, but for him to make it like that, you know.
I'm curious. Let's see how he's gonna continue this journey. Next track, Cinderella featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Hey, I've been waiting all night for this moment. I've been waiting all year for this moment. I've been picturing you taking off your clothes for me. I've been literally curving all these songs for you. Daddy told you better bring your ass on. Cinderella better get your ass on. Man, I swear that parents just don't understand. You ain't gotta be old to be a man. Okay, your legs like a store, they open up and you got people in there. Living every night for weeks at a time.
That is a crazy line, bro. That is crazy.
Fucking orgy, man. Gangbang, man.
You got people. Whoa, that's a way to start a conversation.
Yeah, it's a gangbang. He's in a gangbang right now.
Cause your fragrance got me crazy, you be keeping me high. Nothing better than the first time. I'll be at your service like a checking at the curbside. You don't have to spend another second on the scarf ride. Wet you like a breath with your second and the third time. Left you up the first time. And when you're hungry, I can shut you up and stir fry. Get you some dessert wine, elevate your third eye.
Guitar in this one. Usually it's the horns. It's been the horns the whole time.
Every day, write your letters. It's only right there, right after your vibe. Write my name, yeah. And if it's forever or never, it's all the same. Under the weather, feel much better when the weather is in rain.
You know the old saying.
Mm-hmm.
Happy wife, happy life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That guitar rip, it reminded me of November Rain.
Is that by Prince?
Guns N' Roses.
Oh yeah?
November Rain.
Yeah.
I mean, well, the way it was.
It was wailing.
I mean, it wasn't like that though.
But just like the vibe.
It reminds me of, in my mind, it reminds me of November Rain.
Production wise, I see like a lot of similarities to Good AM, and a lot of similarities to Swimming too, because Swimming had these kind of moments at the end of songs where it was him and the piano and an instrumental kind of weaving behind the lyrics. So it's really interesting in that perspective. And then I remember Charlamagne was saying, or talking to Mac Miller, he's like, this album, it talks about sex a lot. Like, it's just a lot about sex. But I like how at the end of it, you know, at the end of the whole meet me at the hotel, I got a suite and all this stuff, it's like the only way out, or the only way what do you say? The only way out is in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wonder what he's going to do with that, kind of going in that direction of first not being somebody type, but now you're hanging with them all day, and you're kind of inside their bubble a little bit, and you're making that, or at least in this case, rekindling the flame that seemed to have started in the beginning.
So it could be about somebody that he wanted to fuck for a long time, or it could be the girl that he talking about.
Could be Ariana Grande.
I mean, you do like Spencer taste. It could be. I thought about that. It's like, okay.
We're from different worlds, but here we are.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely my type. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it might have been. Could it be? Because it's like, you know, I know expensive taste. I don't get the open your legs, and there's plenty of folks in the grocery store.
I don't get that either.
So I'm not sure if we talking about it.
If I told that to a girl, I'd get slapped.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's maybe it's the I'm thinking that you may be doing all that.
Maybe you're just
I don't know.
the type of woman that kind of just you do whatever. Yeah, you just I don't need men kind of thing. Not in that attitude, but just kind of like, you know, I have a guy that I hang out with. Or
they said people, so it couldn't be just about guy. It could be female too.
Oh, people, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
Let me not be.
Yeah,
that's true. All right, next track, Planet Goddamn, featuring I'm not even gonna say it. Njomza.
Njomza. I don't know.
All right.
But it sounds sophisticated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks sophisticated. The name.
Planet Goddamn.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck inside nostalgia. Reminder in the times when the love was so divine, but now it's feeling like without you. Feeling like how the fuck did we get into a place we ain't accustomed to loving inside her. I know I'm out of my mind more often than not. You know, I'm used to giving this all that I got. Yeah, it's not a waste when I smile on your face. You tell me you out of place, you parked in my spot. Okay, baby, this a piece of cake. We could lay up on the beach, you could feed me grapes. It's my favorite song, spin it till the needle breaks.
Tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth. Na 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 na. Show me you, show me you, show me you.
Yeah, pause that, man. Oh, she sound like Aaliyah.
Aaliyah?
Yes. Oof.
I could kind of hear when she was like, tell the truth.
Yeah.
I could kind of hear it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I need to look her up and see.
I kind of want to see what she looks like.
Yeah, I need to see who this person is.
Oh, look at this. Okay, first of all, this is her, right? This is her.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't play with me.
But hold
Don't
up.
play with me.
Hold up. Look at this. You see this? And
That's
I'm
Grande?
gonna show who's right there.
Oh, that's Grande?
That's a Grande right there.
Oh, snap.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
She has a unique look to her. I wouldn't place the vocals with her though.
No, that's a Grande. Wow.
Let's keep listening. Shit.
There's a backstory behind this.
There really is. What is this? Fandom? Ariana Grande fandom? Holy, we done hit a whole new territory.
Yeah, they are not friends anymore.
They not?
That's what they said.
I'm not usually into all this gossip, but
Me neither, man. But goddamn, I don't care. I mean, I'm like, she sounds like Aaliyah with that voice, man. So, all right. That voice, man.
Tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
Na na na. Show me you, show me you, show me you. Na 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 na.
Okay, no mishaps, this, that, and the third. Don't go back on my word, yeah, keep that shit gift wrap. Your pussy will ride better than Six Flags, I'm in that. No takeaways, no give backs.
We both know how it ends. I just need your presence. Wanna feel you feel me.
Yeah, slam from the planet, God.
say thank you, Matt, for adding to my my playlist for when I ride with my girl, and I can just throw this on, vibe, chill, go to Atlanta or something. I mean, it kind of reminds me what you said about Good AM, where it's like it's been at this level since the beginning, and I think it's.
I mean, it's a like I said, it's one of them songs. I mean, albums that sounds like it's just particular album that you vibe with.
It's mad consistent.
Yeah. If you're going through some things, you just, what I'm saying? He actually set the mood.
In different ways.
In different ways. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Because who does the soft music and candles and all that? They vibe and stuff like this. The little soft little rap speaking words over the beat.
Yeah.
That's kind of smooth.
Yeah.
It's not like when my age, you know what I'm saying, when you put a little Marvin Gaye on something, well, whatever.
This our Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, I can see that somebody bumping to that,
Yeah.
really bumping to that. The whole album, well, right now, the last couple of songs, whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely.
This is about sex. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder with the with Tell the Truth, Show Me You, right? I'm sure we've all been, or us guys, we usually get asked that, just want you to tell me how you feel. Can you show your emotions?
Yeah.
And he mentioned, I know I've been out of my mind. I know I've been in different dimensions. I know whatever, but I just love being with you. I love doing these things to you. And we can get out the game. We can get into real estate. We could parlay all day. But I don't know, man. It's hard to see with a guy like Mac, especially from, I'm seeing him as a guy too, how his relationships with women can, end on a negative note. Cause it's like, I guess, I don't know, just he's so genuine.
Yeah.
And so,
He,
she was about to do it again. She was going for round 2.
it's about respect. It's respect. They may not like how he do things, but they can respect him. Because he keeps it 100. He just couldn't get his shit together, because he like pussy. I think that's probably what it is just like pussy and getting high and, stuff like that. But
It's almost like another drug.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, it is a drug.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next track. Next track, Soulmate. I really like the filtered out synths he uses a lot. I like the filtered out synths.
Somebody who challenges you. I'm talking about someone who opens up things for you, touches your soul.
That's a quote from somewhere.
You can't get back to them.
yeah,
You'll never have that kind of relationship in the world where you're always afraid to take the first step because all you see is every negative thing
Robert,
10 miles down.
Will Hunting.
That's what it is?
You can do anything.
Is
you
this
want.
Robin
You are
Williams?
bound by
Yeah, you my soulmate, my angel. Do you want with me? Too high, slow pace, eyes closed. Body up, I see, like mine. Show me deeper, it's like you forgot my face. I just want to taste it. Everything you made. We ain't
nothing.
Watch me fly. When all your coming through, free my mind. Are you happy with your life? Can I come and satisfy? Open up, let me inside.
Say what?
Soulmate. I think that tied in really well to what we was talking about just now. About him getting high just from being with the girl, you know?
Yeah.
And when he said, when the stereo plays our songs, I'm like, ours?
Yeah. I mean, it could be actually the song that we love, that we share or something like that, or it could be your song and my song on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So us hearing each other on the radio. So it might be about her, but
That is,
I think that deep one, that early one, the love one, I think that was more of somebody else.
I wonder if it's like, I wonder if he's going through his journey in a way that we're kind of going through his, in a way like, if he's going through all these love, experiences, if you brought up the first one, so now we've passed on.
Oh, you talking
past
about
the first one.
Okay.
Because I remember it was mentioning adolescence, becoming adults, growing out of it. So now he found a new love now.
Yeah, okay.
He's like, oh, this
Different
is my
stage of
soulmate.
it.
Different stage
Okay.
of it.
I
Yeah,
got you.
it seems that
you.
way. But I'm really curious about this Cee Lo track. Next track, We featuring Cee Lo Green. That's Thundercat right there. That's smooth.
Some shit to get along to, some shit I right my wrongs to, but I tried to call you, have a discussion. We never talk, we always way too busy fucking. I think of something to say, I always do. I'm in love with the way you say my name every time it sounds brand new. And yo, always wondering what will be. I say we sound better than you with me, baby. You will be my. Okay, so I said like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You could be my. You gotta deal with Mac Miller, bitch.
Hey. I want to see if I can get this. It's right here. This ain't nothing but Dungeon Family groove.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing but Outkast, Goody Mob vibe here. Now, I think he's paying. If I ain't mistaken, if what's his name, Sleepy Brown, ain't produced this or did something with this, don't pull up yet. All right, I'm getting Sleepy Brown. Okay. And I'm thinking my man is paying homage to the Dungeon Family by doing, well, okay, it's all right, it's okay. That's Slim Calhoun. You don't know about the Cuddy.
You putting me on game with that?
Hey, now put it up. I want to see, cause this right here, that ain't nothing but Outkast type shit. He could be on the Outkast album. but he do songs that fit the person. Oh man.
Hold on. I gotta check Genius. Let me check Genius.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's a. I don't know if he did research or something, but that's a slim. That's a.
So I see that it's produced by Frank Dukes. I know Frank Dukes. I see his commercials all the time. He made this drum kit where he is recording himself playing the drums.
Mm-hmm.
So when I heard the drum loop, I was like, man, that drum loop is nasty. But seeing that it's by Frank Dukes, it kind of makes sense because he definitely made a lot of money from that pack. Man. But the bass line, I want to attribute it to, there's a performance.
Oh, for real?
For real. There's a performance with Cee Lo.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, we gonna have to watch that.
I need to see because it's giving me a whole. It giving me a whole type of vibe. I don't know if he's like paying homage. It's like, you know, but that's a whole. It is giving me a whole Outkast vibe. Like it seemed like something that be on.
This track features Gnarls Barkley, co-founder Cee Lo Green,
That's
continues
Cee Lo
to lay back. Sounding like something you hear Chance the Rapper. No, not Chance the Rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say Chance the Rapper either. I don't
you.
think that's a good comparison.
I'm telling you, y'all look that shit up.
I'm trying to see.
Y'all look up Sleepy Brown,
It's
Outkast. Matter of fact, Big Boy and Sleepy Brown have an album out. Y'all check that shit out. It's so soulful. That shit is so soulful. And a lot of their music, Outkast was Liberation, Spody Dokie, Spodalicious or some shit like that. I forgot that. Soulful. Man, that's
funky too.
That shit's funky.
I see it's produced by Frank Dukes, but I wouldn't be surprised that was the direction they were going
because I'm telling you,
Cee Lo was at home when it just zeroed out to him and the choir kind of sound. It kind of reminded me of.
It reminded me of some Outkast stuff, like he or Good Amount, whatever. However he doing that Dungeon Film.
Yeah.
When he was doing that.
That might be my favorite song on the album.
That's tight. I do like the other one though. I like Skins. Skin is I like Skin. And, you know, I mean, Dang is good.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say there's any song on the album
Dang
that is not as good.
Is good.
It's just, that's...
But I will like rank them. Like, Dang, I could rank them.
It'd be crazy. Would you rank...
Skin is up there for me, though.
Would you do a quiz of ranking all the songs we reacted to thus far? Would you do that?
What you mean?
Like, kind of way we did the other time we was comparing other songs. If we did that, I think they'll enjoy it. It'd be cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I can rank that. Yeah.
That's good. But honestly,
yeah, I think that's one of my favorites, man. I can rock that shit.
We only got too much tracks left. It's crazy. It's crazy to even say that on a Mac Miller album.
I don't appreciate you holding that out though. Okay, so she's on the album.
Yeah, she is. We're gonna hear her next. I would love to, because they actually perform together too in that song, so that'd be great to show you.
How long they was together?
I don't know. It didn't last long, but it did seem like when they were in it, they were in it.
That's how it be.
You know what's crazy though?
That's how it usually be.
You know,
all fun.
You know what's crazy though? When Ariana Grande broke up with Mac Miller, guess who she got with?
Oh.
Skeet.
Who the fuck is that?
Skeet Davidson.
Who the fuck is that?
Pete Davidson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian, baby daddy, boyfriend.
He has a reputation.
Of cleanup?
Yeah. He also asked Ariana Grande to marry him. And then he also asked Kim Kardashian to marry him as well. And that's why he ended up in the therapy and all that stuff, you know, remember?
So is it something that they do just to you know, does he do something for their morale or something?
Apparently he's emotionally, he has a high emotional IQ and is really good with kind of being friendly and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, he actually like a fucking douchebag.
He looks quite the opposite. But he's a teddy bear apparently, from what I've heard.
That's crazy. Okay.
So moving on to the next track, we're gonna listen to My Favorite Part featuring Ariana Grande. Oh yeah, here we go.
Damn, look, give me a damn. That's jamming.
Dude.
That shit jamming, man. Man, that's some urban soul. That's some neo soul type shit, man.
There's neo soul.
That's neo soul all day long. I ain't know she can sing like that. She got a nice voice.
I usually don't hear her on this type of
Damn,
music, but I really need her to cross into this.
Got me tears a little bit.
I was fighting, trying not to get chills.
God damn, it got me a little bit. I mean, damn.
Yeah.
That's a nice song, man. I mean, I push you up there with, because there's not too many rappers that does
stuff like that.
Duets.
Duets?
It's a duet, right?
Yeah.
So you're looking at. I mean, I don't think it was a duet, but Method Man and Mary J. Blige.
Mm-hmm.
All I need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure that's a duet, but
Nah.
no. So,
Legendary hook though.
Legendary hook. Yeah, of course it is legendary hook. But the Rihanna and Kendrick. That's I can't. I know there's many other songs. Loyalty.
But Loyalty had more of a purpose, more so than it had like this is more.
They had a story with Loyalty.
Yeah, it was.
This is more of just
in the studio.
It's like a fucking duet.
Yeah.
So we have to go back to when duets was popular. Back in 60s, 70s, 80s.
Yeah. Like Marvin Gaye, Ain't No Mountain.
Yeah. No, not Ain't No You're All I Need.
You're All I Need.
The original. Oh my God. You do that's the original. You do know Bet the Bed that Mary J. Blige was the first one. That's all I need. Okay. I hope you know. Oh my God, you don't know. God damn it, boy. Are you serious?
Listen, man.
Oh my God.
I come from an era when
Oh my God.
all that was already going on,
Y'all see that? Y'all see what y'all dealing with. But yeah, I like that song, man. I like that.
As soon as the beat came on, I got Michael Jackson Butterflies. Like soon as the beat, the drums,
yeah.
Butterflies, like.
Yeah, I can do it because it's like a neo soul because Floetry.
Yeah.
Marshall Ambrose is the one who wrote the song, so it has a neo soul. That's why that beat is like.
Who made this?
But that's nice though, man. I like that beat.
Music Man Ty. Shit, you don't put his foot in that one. Shit, Music Man. I've never heard of Music Man Ty.
Yeah.
But
you gotta see what I gotta do. I'm gonna have to look at that and follow up on that and find out.
That was
who he. That's nice though.
I also want to say it's too short. That's my only
No,
critique.
it's
It's
perfect.
short. It's too
perfect.
short. I
It's
wanted
perfect.
more.
You don't know. See, you don't want.
I wanted a bridge. A nice bridge would have.
It perfect the way it is. It's perfect the way it is. You don't even know. You want to kill it. Keep that right there. Cause guess what you're doing? Press and repeat.
It does have. You said how many plays have on Spotify?
Yeah. Is that the most? No, I ain't the most though.
No, this is just Spotify.
Oh, no, that's the most right there. Dang is the most
Dang
because
is
of the
the most.
video.
Yeah.
There's a video to it, so.
It was a single. Was it a single?
And
I think
then
it
it's
was a
because of her following. That's a good song too.
It's a really good song. All right, and the last track to this very short but really mad consistent and really good album.
Yeah, it's a good album.
God is Fair, Sexy Nasty featuring Kendrick Lamar. Let's do this.
That's what I'm waiting on. What I tell you? What I tell you? Something that Kendrick will be on. He does shit. And he kill it as well.
Yeah.
So he gets on anybody's shit.
With the jazz influence though, it reminds me of Love Below, you know?
The song is some shit that Kendrick on Kendrick album.
Yeah. This is 2016, so this should be around that Pimp a Butterfly era.
But this is more of something that's on Damn.
Damn?
Yeah.
I like the beat switch.
Yeah, me too.
Hello, I would like to tell you about my love affair with my husband and the wonderful ways that we were able to understand each other and find out about each other. We got to know each other little by little, living very close in the same building, and he would help me with things, and I would see him and think, what a cute guy, and he was a cute guy, and it was just little by little.
I don't know where that from.
I think it's his mom.
Grandmama?
Just his mom.
Think it's his mom, something like that?
I think so. Because I know that his parents were very encouraging. His dad was an architect. His mom was a photographer. No.
So the way she talking is like he passed or something.
I wonder.
Because he said you really had a beautiful life.
Yeah.
So I think it might be a grandparents.
Grandparents.
Well, if it is his parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I thought it was very moving. It kind of gives you it's rare you have a love song gives you the other end of the perspective. You're either wanting to get that person, or you're with that person, you're trying to work things out, or if it's not working out, but you rarely get the other side of being with somebody and, you know, living this life, a full life in a relationship, you know. So I thought that was very moving. You don't get that often.
What you from?
Oh, you're right. It is her grandmother. It's his grandmother.
Where's she talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way she talking. Yeah, that's the way she talking.
It's
just more of a cause you don't get that.
Guess who did the piano?
Huh?
Robert Glasper.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. See, that's music. That's music.
Yeah.
Not a rapper, man. He motherfucker make music.
That was. I mean, it's rating time. Let me make sure the camera's on.
I'll give it a 4.5.
Out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There's some certain songs that I probably, won't play as much as I play the others.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Good AM, I play the whole album. No skipping. Just play the whole album. But it's definitely a tight album. It really is. So.
I think it's very
I don't think he's missed. As far as album goes, could you put it in order? I haven't heard the last one. I think we got to do one more. The movie.
Well, watching movies with the sound. So here it goes. It goes watching movies with the sound off, and then Faces.
No, I ain't talking about order.
You talking about?
I'm just talking about in order as far as his best work. Because he has not missed an album. Circus was good.
That's why I was telling you earlier. I was like, we could go back. We could go back to Macadelic. We could go back to Kids even. I mean, he's really been, he really hasn't changed since he first came out. Maybe musically, but him and the way he approaches his music hasn't changed. And with this being, even though 10 songs, I felt like it didn't feel like an extension of Good AM, even though it borrowed from a lot of qualities. This was much more different. It was well written as far as diving into the subject of love and women and the divine feminine. And I've noticed that too, like Faces has a type of sound. Good AM has a type of sound. This has a type of sound. Swimming, eventually when we get to Circles, that's a whole nother type of sound. So, like as you pointed out earlier, like he doesn't make rap, he makes music.
Makes music.
So it's cool to see him to be able to do this as an artist, and people gravitate towards it.
Rap fans won't appreciate it.
I didn't appreciate it when this first came out. When I saw it back when it came out,
into music.
I was into other stuff at the time.
Well, yeah, but you wasn't as music inclined as you are now, because you actually would listen to other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You would actually listen to old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Music in general. I mean, hell, you love the Beatles.
I try not to. I always go back to your era because I'm like, that's where the music is. People are not thinking in terms of bars.
Yeah, you can go. No, you can go back. I mean, as far as rap, yeah. The 90s, late 80s, 90s. That was like the golden era.
Even just the soul of hip hop, just going back to like what they sampled, and I think Kanye kind of got me addicted to that because I would listen to the song, then I listen to the album, and the next thing you know,
it makes you do that. It's just like you get an album cover and you go back in the back cover, flip it over and you look at the credits and everything, you see who produced whatever, and then you follow up that person's guitar. Yeah. That's how it is. It opens up a whole new thing when it comes to sampling. Cause you go back, man, I'm gonna see that song. So you definitely gotta know who the hell the sample of All I Need.
Hero, All I Need.
Yeah, so you need to know that.
That's the thing. If I were to know it, that would be my point of reference. You know.
But yeah, I like that one. I like that one, man. You haven't steered me wrong, but Mac Miller is I'm a fan of Mac Miller, period. So I enjoy his music. So I'm looking forward to hearing other artists that they throw out there. Cause
Jid.
I can see your fan base, people at subscribers, they appreciate music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because with the Joey Badass,
Yeah.
it's good music.
Yeah.
That's good hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got Mac Miller and all the Mac Miller albums, nothing but music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lyrics is good too, but he got music. So I don't think they'll steer a person wrong and put some bullshit. Say, yeah, listen to such and such. You know, so. But
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Keep it coming for me.
You wanna do the outro?
Who?
The outro?
Nah, that's you. It's your baby.
Well, if you like what we do, if you want us to do more, please listen to my STEPDAD. Please recommend as many artists as you want us to listen to, especially in the realm of hip hop. I know Jid is definitely on the radar, and I would love to do that album next. But as far as the Mac Miller train, where would you guys like us to go? I would love to do another poll, because now, you know, we could go to the end, which is circles. I am going to retouch on swimming.
Oh, we did circles.
We did swimming.
Damn, how many albums he got?
He has a lot.
God damn. Wow, and all of them good?
Yeah. This, Divine Feminine, is before swimming. And we did swimming first. So we went swimming and then we went
He
back.
has to be considered one of the greats.
You see how his fans are.
No, I'm not bullshitting. I mean, you gotta put him up there, man. You gotta. But he's, it's rapper, and then you got, people who make music. I could always consider Nas, and, those guys. They make countless music. But you got rappers who just be rapping about, rapping just shit. But man,
So
to have a catalog that deep. That's up with Kendrick Lamar.
Mind you.
And he has a long catalog than Kendrick. Does he not?
He actually does have a longer catalog than Kendrick.
Yeah. So he put out quality time in a short period of time. He put out quality music for a short period of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Fucking crazy, man. God damn.
I was gonna say, mind you, he just signed with Warner Brothers last album, so Good AM. That was the first, major label release, and he was independent throughout. Before that,
For Faces and all that? Well, that was.
Faces was independent, I think. Yeah.
Swimming.
Yeah, Swimming was not. I don't think Circles is either. But from that point on, that's when he signed. But the crazy thing is, he was already big and popular and mainstream before that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, you put a little soul in your music. put a little soul. Cause he got plenty of soul, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, put a little soul in that shit, man.
Yeah. Please like, subscribe, and until you next time.
Y'all fuck with him. Peace.
Peace.